Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and a quick update from the Luhansk Front, particularly Severodonetsk. So there won't be a summary today. I have gone through all the information thus far. It's very few. This almost literally not much. So I might as well just do the quick updates. So at Severodonetsk, there is latest information in terms of war reporters starting to arrive in Severodonetsk. So mainly there's two. One is here that accompanies the Luhansk People's Republic forces, and you can actually see the based on this geolocation. So this guy was here, and then he was geolocated to be around these coordinates that I have followed and indicated here. And as such, as usual, as we have done previously for Mariupol as well as Popasna, 1 kilometers for reporters. So this is typically very safe. 1 kilometers from wherever you are reporting is usually rather safe. So they are nowhere close to the front line because there's no sound of fighting. So that's that. In terms of, there's a video of the the retreating Ukrainians. They were actually retreating around here, this area, but because there's no point marking where they are retreating from, as we are only interested in terms of captures. So this is still under Ukrainian, so that's why there's nothing here. There's another one. There is actually from Intel Slava. Let me see. I can actually just pull it up. Intel Slava. Okay, so this is Intel Slava. So they have this video. Let me off the sound. So he was standing outside this gas station, and then he was in this factory with a one chimney, and then he's walking towards the residential area at the back. So as you can see, he is here at the residential area. And then he was looking around just between this block where the tank is and the other block on the opposite side. So they were standing just here. So you can see this building and this very long building, and there's a forest behind that. So basically, I have geolocated this thing myself. And so what happened is that they were here. This is the gas station that you actually saw. They walked down this road and you can see the chimney, the factory with one chimney, and they walk all the way down to here. So the tank is actually underneath this building here. So they actually walked out around here, and they actually take a look at this this building, which was, so let's put it more accurately. So the behind the building, that very long building, is actually a forest. So it's here. There's very wide playground or field in the center. This is where the tank is, the destroyed tank, the burnt house, burnt long building, and with the appropriate bands. So this is actually where they are, and this very usually rather typical for the reporters to, in the same report, to be not really that far away from the locations they started off. So this is why I can manage to capture this. I thought they would be around here, so. But there was this forest behind the long building, so that eliminates a lot of these places. There's not a lot of buildings. They are really long. That bends, towards the anti-clockwise direction, and then you have this parallel to this thingy with a band that is similar to this. So this is very unique formation. You can only see this here, but this is very small, and then there's no cutoff around here. So in the other direction, if you are standing from here, you look down, there's no forest behind. So there is not a lot of option. That's how I managed to geolocate them to be here. I'm a bit surprised. I thought they would be around here. And from there, I managed to do a 1 kilometer radius as well. And of course, from the original point, there's also 1 kilometer, around 1 kilometer. Usually, I don't think there's going to be any Ukrainian troops. It's just way too quiet. And this is actually rather fast because only 1-2 days ago we are talking about fighting at Mir Hotel. So the rumor that the Ukrainian did a mass retreat from Severodonetsk into Lysychansk might actually be correct. But of course, we're going to wait for all these war reporters to go towards the center before we can have some kind of confirmation. Even the pro-Russian analysts, I saw a number of them on Telegram channels. None of them dare to celebrate. All of them are very wary and very careful about this capture of Severodonetsk. No one is celebrating. No one is like, jumping ahead of themselves. So similarly, on DPA side, on our side here, we are also not going to be so excited. We have to not join into the excitement of Kadyrov, the Chechen leader, where he so quickly declared the capture of the entire city. But he might have a point. This time round, he seems to be correct as compared to Rubizny. So for the reporters to reach around here, I think it's really, really fast. This is way faster than the fight at Rubizny, which is this city, and it's also way, way faster than the fight at Mariupol, which is here. Way, way faster. You just so anyway, just not to. This is a big city, so it's a surprise to me the Ukrainians are not going to fight it. It seems like either there is really serious issues with resupply, support. It could be the quality of the troops, because many of them might be mobilized troops. They are mostly civilian than soldiers. That could be true. The lack of Azov battalion troops embedded within them. The extremists, maybe the lack of all these extremist commissars in a way to keep them in line, and the morale, the discipline is just not there. So that's why maybe there might be this mass retreat into Lysychansk. So we will continue to watch. I believe we might actually have a declaration of a full so-called liberation of Severodonetsk within 3 days, if the retreat is true. So they will still need some time to clear up this entire area. There's Mitokine, there's Serotyne, Lisna, Dacha. There's quite a few towns on the suburbs, as well as the whole city on its own. This area is mostly the residential area. This is where the industry is. So this is more of the industrial places. This side is all the residential. So let's see whether the Ukrainians actually set some kind of ambush, around the factory area or on the side of the city. Who knows? Because this retreat might actually be a trap, and I believe the Russians are probably just as careful as it is. So just now the green point was actually where the Ukrainian retreat was filmed. So anyway, this is the quick update from Severodonetsk, and I'll see you in the next update.